So hello and welcome back to a video on Monaco coins. So Monaco is a very small country in southern Europe, surrounded by France pretty much. So all these coins correspond, or for the most part, correspond to the French denominations, but there is one exception which I have here and we will show you. But all the coins would be accepted in France because they, well, not legal tender, they're the same size and shape, so they can get confused with French coins. But currently they use the euro, they issue their own coins, but mostly they just issue the high denomination, so 50 cents, 1 and 2 euro coins. The 1 and 2 cent coins they probably don't issue, it's not worth it, they can just import French coins, or probably just not use them in the first place. So the oldest coin I have is this 1926 2 francs, and this coin would have replaced silver, although Monaco never issued silver coins in this denomination. The highest I think was a 10 centimes, which they issued in the 1830s, and this coin it corresponds to the French 2 franc coins because in the 1920s they migrated the silver up to 5 and 10 and 20 franc coins, and they reduced the half franc or 50 centimes, the 1 and 2 franc, to base metal, and that's the coin you see here. And they also issued this in 1924 with 75,000. In 1926 there's also 75,000 coins, and these coins they're about $30 to $40 each. So what we have on the coin, we have the coat of arms down below. Okay, so this one's 1926, 1924, not 1926. I was mistaken. So here we have the Crown of Monaco. We have Louis II, and here we have Hercules, and he's shooting an arrow. So it's a Hercules Monaco because he's supposed to have gone to Monaco at some time in the past. And here we have the engraver's name and the date. So this is the obverse of the coin because it has the name of the actual monarch. And then this is the reverse of the coin. So it just says this is a faculty credit coin of Monaco, and it is redeemable until 1926, although these probably circulated for quite a long period of time afterwards, probably into the 1940s, because the next coin they issued was 1943, which is an aluminium coin. So I've only, but I don't have that coin. All I have the 5 francs. So this is the next denomination. So the aluminium 1 and 2 franc were issued in 1943. The 5 francs was issued in 1945. And this one's quite a nice coin. It has a mintage of, if you look at Numista, it says 1 million. So it's not too hard, and these cost, yeah, you can pick them up for at least $10 in low grade, but more than likely $20 to $30. Once again, they have the coat of arms. So these are 2 knights. They're usually 2 monks. They are 2 monks with swords, and the coat of arms of the actual ruling family. I can't remember the actual name of the ruling family. Okay, they're called the Grimalders. The internet's wonderful these days. And we have mint marks because these are minted in Paris. And on the obverse, this is the front of the coin, we have Louis II, Prince of Monaco. So he's one of the princes. Yes, and all the heads of state are just called princes. They're not called kings because it's a principality. It's not a kingdom. And then we have 2 coins issued in 1945. So these are aluminium bronze coins, and they circulated alongside the aluminium coins of the same denomination, and also the aluminium coins had the same design. So they just changed the metal. So the 2 francs is 8 grams and 27 millimeters. The 1 franc is, looking it up, 4 grams, so they're half the weight and 23 millimeters. And the mintage figures for the 1 franc is about 1.5 million. So you can really pick these up for probably $10 to $20. $10 is a good price. $20 is getting on the expensive side, so it should be a high grade coin. That's for the 1 franc. 2 francs, probably $15 to $25. I would say has a mintage just over $1 million. And the obverse of the coin once again is Louis II. So these are actually quite nice coins. I actually like Monaco. Very interesting. So then we get to the next 2 coins, and they are 20 franc coins. So the aluminium bronze coin that was issued in 1951, and the 20 franc coin made in copper nickel. So this is one exception of Monaco coins. So France didn't issue a 20 franc coin in this size. So this would have only been used in Monaco. You most likely would not have been accepted in France itself. But it is a nice coin. And on the back we have a much broader bust of Louis II, Prince of Monaco. And there is a smaller 10 franc issued in 1946, and that is similar to the actual 10 franc that was issued in France. So this coin had a mintage of 1 million. So it's not a hard coin to get. You can pick it up for $15 to $25. Probably this coin here is more close to the $25 mark. So most of these that I see for sale don't really have that much circulation, so I'm not too sure if these circulated widely. And a lot of collectors seem to have this in their collection. Okay, so the 20 franc of the same denomination. Just looking at Numista, it was also issued in 1951 and 1950, and both had a mintage of 500,000. So this one is more simpler. It has the coat of arms, denomination. Now, what's the Javante mean? I have no idea. I don't speak French, which is pretty good for me. So, with God's help. Okay, that's what that means. And here we have Reynard III. So, he passed away, I think, in 2004, something like that. So, he took over between 1947 and 1951 from his father. Yep, don't focus. Thank you very much. So that's the end of the first franc series. Then we get into the second franc series. And they started issuing these coins in 1962 with the 10, 20, 50 centimeters. The 1 franc was issued in 1960. Then they issued the 1 and 5 in 1976, so 1 and 5 centimeters. And then the 2 franc in 1979. 5 franc was also issued in 1960. And then we have other denominations later. So the smaller coin that we have here has a monk, an armed monk. So this is a guy you just don't mess with. So this denomination had a mintage of, okay, we need to express what the date is. So this is 1962, first year, and it has Rainer on it. So 1962 is a mintage of 750,000. And probably about $5 to $10 for that coin. You look at Numista and you see all these values of $2 to $3. Nah, that's unrealistic. You're not going to get those in today's market. So that corresponds to 10 centimeters of France. Then we have the half and 1 franc. So obviously they have the same design. And on the back we have Reina again. So you're getting the gist here, just as the denomination, coat of arms, and the header of the reigning monarch. So that's basically all these coins are. So what's the half franc? That is dated. So these are nickel coins. These dated. Where's the date? Am I blind? Okay, 1978. So you look on Limstar, which is a really good website, and 1979 or 78, a mintage of 226,000. So apart from 90, that's the third highest mintage. So this one's probably about $5 to $10 coin. And the 1 franc we have is 1966. So I don't expect that to be a high mint coin. I expect the 1960 to be one. And yeah, 1960 mintage 500,000. 1966, yeah, 175,000. So seems to be the normal mintage. So this 1 franc seems to be a regular coin to be minted, unlike the 10 centimeters. So it just would have been financially more viable to make 1 franc than a 10 centimeters when they can just use the French coins in the French state, pick up the slab, or not the slab, the tab. So then we have the 10 francs. So this was first issued in 1974 as a commemorative coin. In 75 they issued the regular one, and this circulated up into the 2000s. In 1989 they issued the bimetal 10 franc, and in 92 they issued the 20 franc. So the mintage for the 1978, yeah, it's probably going to be a regular minted coin. 190,000. 1975, 76, 77 had 16,000. So they're the key dates you want to get. This seems to be, I'd say the second highest minted, equal to 79. Then 81, 82 seem to be more common. So that's why I kept this coin. It's the lower minted, because I do have an 82, but you know I don't need that one. And this is a copper, aluminium, nickel coin. So it's probably mostly copper and aluminium with a little bit of nickel. 10 grams and 26 millimeters. And the engraver is George Simon for both sides. So he probably designed it and also engraved the coin. But I don't know anything about the actual engraver. It's probably French. Yeah. So born in 1906 and passed away in 1982. Yeah, he was French. So, you know, the population of Monaco is only about 20 to 30,000, something like that. And it's a very small area. So these are quite nice coins of Monaco. Hope this helps you with your introduction of Monaco coins. And let me know what you think. Thank you very much, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.